Well, hello my friends, and welcome back to Farthest Frontier on the hardest difficulty. Now we are nursing and licking our wounds after a painful attack in the last one. We managed to quell it just about, but man was it scary. So we need to fix our issues here. Now I'm going to go ahead and move these food sellers inside because they keep doing this. So we're freeing up a little bit of space here. And what I'm going to do is hopefully, don't quote me on this, I'm going to try and move all of this along. Make space for another barracks in here. So it kind of makes sense for... I'll probably leave that one. How do we want to do this? I want to cover it so we have... Yeah, I think this one needs to move. So if we put it over here, potentially, and go from there, that's probably going to be the play. But man, was it scary. You know what I mean? Let me know your thoughts on that. 140 strong was the attack, and 3 battering rams, and all of the... They killed 26 villagers. I think mostly soldiers, but... Scary times. I actually thought for a second it was game over. So yeah, we're still nursing and trying to get our numbers back up. They are slowly increasing, but it's all children at the moment. We have 104 children, which is great, but it means we are down on labourers, and I can't boost up the workforce just yet. And we got this issue. We got no one to work the blinking defences and stuff. So yeah, we're still rebuilding these at the moment as well. I got another tower going in, but we're just short on stone still at the moment. Plenty of gold coming in, so I'm kind of just transferring that in when we've got the spare. We're keeping a good amount ready, but we are making money from the spices still. Now I'm going to go ahead and reduce the thingy down over here, so 1 out of 10 there. And what we'll do is, yeah, we still got the one going in there, so that's giving us gold. I just need to free those up. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I really do appreciate you watching. So just a quick like and a hello in the comments goes a massive, massive way. And if you aren't subscribed, do consider that as well. Now, we did put in this new orchard over here as well. I'm hoping that will increase. So we've got just auto plant of apple trees. We've got 49 in there. We did quite well to squeeze them all in, actually. And we changed this one over to the culinarians one. Now, I'm not sure. The armament guilds provide support for the production of armor, arrows, bows, crossbows, shields, and weapons for the settlement troops. I don't know if this, what it does to it. I need to read up what it actually does, because I can't see an increase in this. Firewood, furniture, and wood planks, and then the miners. So the Miners Guild handles the mining of stone and runs the settlement mines. See, all of these types of things, you know, villagers dying and stuff. I can't see, so if I like hover over, I don't think there is anything on these. Monthly change there is good. I think these ones are the ones we need. Yeah, I'm not too sure on that. So if you know, I'd appreciate some input on what it actually affects. I would imagine the only thing it could do is spoiling time, potentially. If that's the case, I think we're better off putting it back into the miners, to be honest. I think we'll do that. I can't see how well that's doing anything. I will try out some of these as well. It takes 3 months for it to change over. Year 90 though as well. We're almost back up to 580 on the population. We should get a nice boost. And we're in the middle of fixing lots of issues over here. Wheat and rye, what is your problem? Turnips, cabbages, that one should be gone. Buckwheat, beans and peas. Obviously, yeah, a big problem over here. So I'm trying to think what we do. Let's get rid of that one. Let's go for a double fertility year just to get rid of this then. And then we'll put back in. You have no heat tolerance whatsoever. Let's put back in the wheat over here. So it should be gone by then. There is no wheat issues anyway, so maybe just that one. That should be gone for that year. We'll get the fertility up nice. I know we're going to miss out on one whole yield of a year, but I think we'll be fine. We've got 7 months of food in the winter, so that's fine. Alright, just as we're coming out the winter here, I have been thinking on the resource side, if there's anything we can reduce over here and move it into something else, like candles or something. Candles and soap, potentially, is probably the only one. This has flipped back over to the Miners Guild, so I'm hoping that will help these guys out here. Mainly the clay. Sand, to be honest, it's been hovering around that amount, so that should be alright. I'm just going to pretty much stop selling most things, I think, and just work with that. What's the issue here? Rat catcher. Probably important that you come and work up there. This area covered, but then we do have a little bit of a rat problem over there, but that's this guy. He should... that should be cleared. I've just put him back in, so he must have died during the attack as well. Pretty crazy. I still can't get over that attack, I'll be honest with you. It was scary. Very, very scary. So, Yeah, let's things like basket maker, right? Basket maker. Now, I think brick-wise, because we bought them in, I can go ahead and power one off now. That gives us 4 more people. It's kind of just the way it is. Let's go down to 3 as well. So just 1 less on the baskets for now. Gives us 5 more people to work with. It's not the best. Again, we need quite a few. 61 at once. 1 immigrating, 3 born though as well. We're looking good. Like, once all these children grow up, we are fine. They'll be working the mines. And we'll be alright. I think we'll survive. Death obviously happens all the time as well, though. We've got the old age thing ticking over. It's not too bad. It's more just scary that we have 107 senior. I'm just hoping they live for a long time. Now, I want to check in because we had Olana as a hunter, didn't we? And she was over... Where was she? Did we... Moved it here. There we go. Saw her now. Okay. What's that one producing on over here? Let's actually move your rings over here then. Same place. And we'll just get loads of traps on this area. Bit of a long travel time. I could probably do with moving that hunter's shack, but for now it's fine. Right, let's check in then. So, trader has come. If there's anything... Yeah, wheat. Again, with wheat, we will just buy it in. This one's got spices as well, so we are going to have to top up. So I'm going to go ahead and confirm this one. There's nothing we can really sell to them, but I am going to get some more of these guys in. So I'll probably just spend all of it. We'll transfer that out. Let's see how many we've got. 105. 105 is right there in the town storage. So let's wait for this gold to come over and we'll probably transfer in a little bit more. From Masuk, we need to consider that and keep it topped up. There we go. There's a little bit more gold in. So let's go ahead and spend maybe 2.5. Oh god, here we go. Right, hopefully. 134. Okay. I see battering rams and they are coming this way. This is good for me. This is very good for me because that means town hall is still ringing from before. Awkward. Yeah, very good for me. Let's slow it down because they're going to come where we want them to. So they're going to take a little bit of a hit before they get here. They always come to these edge pieces, I've noticed. I guess because it's the furthest away from those towers. So those two there. Whole bunch of them are going to get ploughed out over here, which is great. This is what we need. Oh no, don't start running this way. Oh, they're going for my villager. Come back in. Come back in. There we go. Might stop chasing you then, because I don't want them coming over here. Last thing we want, right? Yeah, that worked. So pulling them back here, what I'm going to do is just keep this open. We're going to watch what happens. So, oh, it's nice to see that... one died to raiders, or we got pretty split actually. This is great. So when they're split like this, we can cope. We did get that 1 extra tower, and maybe that's why. Either way though, we have killed 7 already before they're even in the walls. 8. It's definitely a weaker one. I don't know what that other one is. I guess next time we see one like that, it might even be worth paying it. But then do I want to waste that much gold? They are already in. To be honest, they're going to have to come towards this, so I'm going to leave it. They should take a bit of a beating on the way in anyway, as you can see. And they've got to go through double walls over here, so this should work out pretty well for us. Yeah, already killed 20, so we should be fine. I do love the fighting, though. I can't wait for the new update on that. The thing, I think they're bringing in trebuchets as well and things like that. I'd like to see, yeah, catapults, trebuchets. That would be awesome. Imagine like full-scale RTS fights that you could have. I know they need to fix more FPS stuff with that, but already in one wall here. We have killed 33 already. And yeah, when they come down this path here, look at this. They don't even have a chance to get close. I've got random villagers slicing them up. Is that a hunter right there? It is. That is Kara. She's a beast. She's doing her thing. And these guys have decided to come across to the towers as well. So they're not even going to get in there. See that? The difference in this based on pathing is just wild, isn't it? Again, though, we might need to send out... What I might do is grab these guys then. We just kind of flag them over here and deal with that. Here we go. Oh yeah, this is great. This is perfect. Definitely perfect. You guys keep running that way. These guys can take a right beating, though. You can see this. These shielded big boys here. Rather you didn't fight with raiders, though, guys. That'd be wonderful. They are in. Okay. Do we... I think What I'm going to do is leave that till the last second. I think they're probably going to kill them anyway before they have a chance to kill it. I'm just keeping an eye. I don't want... Yeah, we're fine. Okay. I think they're running. Okay, cool. Before the soldiers even got there, you can return to barracks. See the difference in that? That was just like so straightforward, wasn't it? In comparison, it's just nuts. Maybe we need a similar setup. The split up kind of attacks makes life so much easier, though. There we go. So they had no chance, really. They tried, bless them. They're going to get shot as they go out as well, which is going to be funny. These guys should be all right. But we killed a fair few. We killed 98 that time. It's always nice. Would have been nice to get some more relics off them, but that's okay. Very, very happy with where that one's at, and not really anything killed. So dying to old age, that's fine. We've a couple more immigrating and births coming in as we go as well. That's great. Just going to check in on these crops now. Bit of a change. What have we got? Bean. They're fine the year after that. Fertility's 81% on this and no rockiness. That is great. We can get rid of all that then. That's good. 580 though. We need this population to keep going up a little bit. We might need to switch up and go more on the food. I know that this one was cold, so it's going to take a while for that to catch up. Let's see the stats though. They killed 4 villages. No problem. That's so much better. We can deal with that every year, right? What I'm going to do is go boink and upgrade. We got a bit of stone and stuff in now. It looks like this is slowly going up. The sand, we may need more people in, unfortunately. It is unfortunate, but we will have to keep 8 in there. Just for the time being. It's either that or we reduce this down by 1, potentially. It's the only thing, the main thing using sand. I think we'll do that. Because I think we've got a surplus just about. We've got 202 spices in as well. I'm very happy with that. So gold should be flowing perfectly. Now, what we didn't do during that was focus on the traders, actually. This one's departing really, really soon. So we need to make sure... Just check in. Okay, so we're going to buy in the tallow for sure when that's in. But everything else, unless you've got pelts at an increased rate, is not good. Buying beer at a reduced rate, I'm not going to bother with that either. I think that's just wild. At the moment, though, we could probably transfer in some of this for sure. We've got a surplus of that, so let's do that. Oh no, we've got a fight breaking out for some reason. What is going on? Ah, it's attacking. Intoxicated. You. Doing that thing again. Someone's gone on a rampage. Why? I hate it when it does this. Someone's on a drunken rampage. How many people have you killed? Soldiers? 8 people. You absolute psychopath. Get over here. Right, guys. Guys. Can I control him? There's a soldier just mullering everyone. I'm going to send him over here. He killed 12 people in the pub. That's not good. Why are the soldiers drinking on the job? I wish there was a way to... You need like police or something, don't you? Oh, that is not good. I get having a drink after your battle, that's fine, but you absolute nutter. Let's check in on him. Is he still intoxicated? Drinking wheat beer. You probably should stop. Nublar. Killed 12 people, man. Oh, just as we were getting back in the swing of things, a bloody murderer. That's a feature I could say can get gone, to be honest. That's twice now it's happened. There's no way of kind of controlling it either, apart from, I guess, you just grab him and send him away now, I know. Not so bad when it's normal people. They just have a punch-up and don't kill each other. Alright, I've just gone through and reduced a couple of people in the buildings here to try and fix this. I think we're okay. I don't plan on building anything just yet for a little while. I think I need some weapons in, though. Any normal weapons? Just normal swords, because it's kind of annoying when they complain. Don't think there is, so that's fine then. I think what we're going to need to do is actually get some normal weapons because of the... Where's the weapons? I think it's over here, isn't it? Purely because the, what's it called? How many heavy weapons have we got in stock? 10. I reckon we could get away with that. Because people complaining at the moment. I'm going to reduce the tools down, and I'm going to do that. Let's go like that. I think that should be fine. I don't think we need any more waste management in just yet either. No, we're fine. Almost got enough to handle most of our problems here. I think we can reduce this down a little bit. Let's go to 10 in there. Just noticed how much higher that one is getting. That's definitely something. What else can we do here? Sand is still a problem. I've reduced that down. What else uses the sand then? As you can see, the barracks does fit really, really well here. Now, I'm thinking that and then put a wall around it. Might not look the best. How else are we going to do this? I think that's the best and safest way, isn't it? Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And what I'm going to do is actually get rid of this. So it gives us a little bit of room over here too. I'm going to salvage the walls there. And a bit more stone. Now, this does mean this bit isn't very protected. So we are going to need to change that. And put in, potentially, a few towers to cover each other. So we'll go... Why am I not allowed to... Ah, that's my, my arborist. So we're going to have to go here then. That one sole tower up there is fine. So we'll go... You. And you. And you, I think. For now, we'll get 3 in. We'll have to keep them low. What we'll have to do is just accept that they can come through there. That's fine. They should still path to this area anyway. And then when we're max pop, we'll get another barracks back over here. But for the time being, I think that's fine. It means that if they do break through, we don't need to mess around. They're ready to rumble, aren't they? And then we'll get the walls round. I think we've got enough stone. So what we're going to do is go boom. What I'm going to do is go something like this. And then we'll put in the one gate there. And then I'm going to remove these guys. So we're going to demolish both of these out. And I'm going to just put walls in there. Makes perfect sense. That means that they're not going to basically target that bit, I think. I think that's probably the best thing to do. Now, what does that do? Look, it gets rid of all our weapons, though. Oh, no. They did go into stock. That is great when you move them. That's weird. I think sometimes they don't. They can go get their weapons. It means when they stock back up on weapons or need it, they can go back out as well. Let's have a quick look in everything. We used a lot of spices last year. We're going to need more pelts, which is definitely a problem. Still could put more hunter shacks, but again, we're struggling for population. We've got to fight it in the way that we are doing at the moment. It's the only thing we can do. These towers are probably just not going to have anything around them for the time being. That's okay. Stone, yeah, still a problem. Sand, we're completely out of. Jeez, why are we using so much sand? Because they're all bloody drinking at the publet. Intoxicated. Oh my god. I guess because it was the winter is the only thing I can think of. Get absolutely hammered all the time. Look at them just falling over the floor, look. Hammered. Don't have a look here. I don't think they produced any swords. So I'm going to slow down on the heavies for now. And also those. I'm just going to get swords in for now. Just to fill up all of the soldiers that are complaining. I just don't like the red marks. It's annoying. We'll get that done. No longer an issue, and we'll go from there. Alright, I'm praying for a bit of immigration here. So, good news is we had loads of people give birth, which is fab. Right, how are we looking? But other than that, yeah, we're pretty screwed. So I'm going to go ahead and grab in, let's say... let's not go overboard. We've got loads coming this year. Let's go like that, and then we'll sell... Oh no, we're not selling those. We'll wait for the other traders. I'm hoping there's some pelts that we can get in. And I might boost up the sand when it comes as well. I'll keep transferring in gold when I can. So at the moment, the spices are keeping us massively afloat anyway, so that's fine. Alright, here comes the second trader. Please have some stuff. Beer's good. Anything else? Smoky fish, some tools. To be honest, I don't think... Okay. You know what? We're making those. I'm not going to waste the gold on it. I am going to sell that, though. We'll make a little bit from that. I don't think... We're getting very unfortunate with the resource traders, actually. So we're still way overproducing on coal as well. So I'm going to go ahead and go to 8 now. We're going to slowly keep bringing that down. This is going to help boost us up a little bit. Here comes another one. So, coal. See, look at this. We got nearly 600 in here now. There's iron. There's nothing else, though. I could just buy in the clubs to tell them to stop. Reduced price on the tools, though. We will go ahead and transfer that in because that means their production is better. Still no pelts, nothing else. We might need to just say it's a bit of a miss this year, unfortunately. I think we're still slaughtering cows and stuff, so that should go up anyway. But I'm not buying swords for that price at all. No way. Old age, 580 though. We are getting that. Elderly numbers still pretty good. Yeah, keeping that kind of... Oh, yes. Oh, thank goodness for that. Okay, 7 more. Perfect. Get to work. Look at that. It's looking a little bit healthier. Nice. Okay. Just need you guys to finish this one gate and then we're ready for the attack. And look at the increased... I think it's slightly on a hill as well. So if they do continue to come in this way, they're going to get absolutely annihilated. So we are pretty much covered now. Again, the only place we aren't is over here, but they shouldn't ever spawn in. If they do, then that's just really unlucky and we're screwed, but it is what it is, right? Right, so if you remember last year, it was a slightly lower yield on food as well, so we should see a couple of months extra. Already seeing the extra here, which is nice. I'm not really going to transfer anything in. I'm kind of just seeing how it goes with our current numbers, and then we'll slowly increase again when we need them. I reduced the paper production and books again. Books are a problem. Just seen that did go down by 1. Yeah, books, book rate-wise, are a bit of a problem. So I'm told that they do get consumed in here, but it's weird because you can't see them in here. Oh, you can. I could untick books then. I think they make us money, so... Right, I completely missed that. Yeah. Are they able to keep on top of that then? So I don't think they are. Same with furniture. Occasionally selling it, occasionally not. We have 2 lots of furniture production as well, and we're still not getting it. I think with that extra on, I'm going to slowly increase that then. Let's go back into our bookmakers. Let's go to 6. Paper will keep at 6. We'll go for a 6 to 6. Hopefully that's enough. I know paper gets used in the guild hall as well, so you might need 1 extra in there, but I think because we've got a bit of a surplus, we should be okay. Again, you're seeing great birth rate though. That one relic even's gone. We're still having good birth rate, so I think it was probably a good choice. Just realised actually that might be why we were killing them a little bit quicker. We went for the 15% extra damage in the temple, didn't we? That kind of makes sense now. Right, let's have a look then. Are they not there? That's not what I want. I want the thingy here. Okay, so they made 1 sword. You're absolutely useless, you guys. Come on. The one thing I never have issues with, though, is this. So we got plenty of arrows. We're still okay on spices, probably for another year or 2 as well. That's always good to know. I think it's very dense over here, isn't it, the houses? Still got these guys that need a bit of an upgrade. They're very close to that anyway. Could just pop an urn or 2 down. Should be fine. We don't need to worry about it just yet anyway, so even maybe a statue or 2 or something. I don't think we fit there, but we can get stuff in here. How many flagpoles have we got? 1, 2. I think there was 1. Is that it? We could potentially get another one. Yeah, let's look at getting these sorted as well then. So, I don't know whether I just leave it at 1 for now. We are going to need to slowly wall around these though. So I think we'll start by doing that at least. Alright, got a little wall set up around those. I won't do anything else yet on the building. We'll get through this winter period and see where we're at. I think our food stores, we may well need another one. I think we can slot one in nicely here as well. I love this now. This is super cool. We still got to go through the same thing. So yeah, let's go storage then. Let's get a root cellar in. I don't think we're going to put it inside. I think I'll just pop it here. Kind of makes sense. 4 more born as well. Death from old age, that's fine. This is good. Even with all those deaths, we've managed to claw back at least 30 odd population this episode so far. That's really, really solid. Quite happy with that. I think we're covered on most things here as well. I don't think there's anything we need to consider. Sand and clay are going up beautifully now, and I think we could even go ahead and get down to 6 in here. Let's do that, and let's focus up. Let's see where we're at, because if we want to put extra 1 or 2 soldiers in each of these towers, now we just need to wait for stone to go up before we upgrade those as well, and then we should be good. And it takes a year or 2 to get going, but it did produce 4, so I'm going to go ahead and hope that they hurry up and sort their rubbish out and actually get pumping out with the weapons here and get rid of all of these markers, so all our hunters actually can defend themselves as well. But 7 months of food coming out of the winter is huge. I've just realised as well, by upgrading this healer's house, we will actually give more desirability to these houses too. That might be something we consider then. I think it costs more though. Increased upkeep from 25 to 40. We can obviously afford that anyway. I think we probably just do it then. Let's see if that helps. We may as well get it done. Ready to rumble, and that can use medicine. Less death from the pain over there. I'm just looking to see if there's anything we can transfer in potentially. Spice is still good. I think we can go ahead and top up again in here. So we're ready to buy. And because of what happens with the beer, I am going to keep that at a minimum in the town for now. And I've stopped selling the cheese, and it does seem to keep my monthly food surplus very, very good. I reckon we could potentially go ahead and harvest. See, it's weird that they're even spawning up here anymore, actually, now that I think about it. They should. This should be the spot that they spawn every time now. Because it's our least visible area, right? I don't know. We can obviously see, but I'm going to go ahead and work with these traders now. Let's have a look. I'd probably choose to sell the honey over the thingy there, but this is perfect. So 78 of those at a reduced rate. Lovely. And we'll go ahead and grab the tallow whilst it's cheap. I don't think... I may even just buy in some of these clubs just as a backup. And then we'll go ahead and sell all of the honey. And I don't think that's actually a good trader. Now clay is really good luck. We don't need to worry about it. Just stone. If I get another surplus of stone, it's how much it costs us once we have to rebuild, in all fairness. So I think that might be the most important, if I'm honest. Always going to be this one. I don't know which one produces better. 191. I'm pretty sure the old mines produce much better. Hard to tell though. 3 of them for 27. Or 8 of them for... Yeah, let's see. They're getting loads. Alright, the second traders come in. Have a quick look then. Okay, what have we got? See, when there's like cheese like this, it makes me wanna buy it, you know? We haven't got anything else we want though. That is a bit of a shame. There's a bit more wheat for cheap though. We'll grab some of that in. What's that one? Luxury goods? No. Bricks? No. Heavies? No, we're fine there. I could get in some of the swords, but I refuse to pay that kind of price, you know? If you had spices, Masuk, I'd be very happy, but you don't. That's okay, we can keep the gold going. I think we're good for at least 2 more years, maybe more. I keep saying that, but I think we are. How are we looking here? I think we could probably... Yeah, once we've got the stone, we can get those guys upgraded then. Perfect. I'm feeling relatively safer at the moment, especially now we've moved this barracks here. But again, they are going to attack through there, but they are going to come down this way. So rather than them attacking here, they are probably going to push towards this. My only worry is them taking all our resources from the markets as they come in, but I don't think that matters. I think we're going to see a good immigration this year. This food store is horrendously high. Like, that's really, really solid. Just going to wait for this last trader here and see where we're at as well. Look at this sand now. We finally have it. This is great. Look how much wax we have as well. It's a shame that nobody buys the wax, you know? Oh, well. Right, here we go. Is there anything we can do here that's going to help us? Iron. I don't think so. I refuse to pay this kind of money, although we do have a lot. Who's cheaper? 124 or 108? Alright, I'll tell you what. 15. Let's go. 15 of those. What that does mean is I can go back to normal production here. I can go boom. Whilst the iron is cheap as well, it's worth getting in, to be fair. And then what I can do is reduce down the amount of workers over here. Deep iron mine, I can do that. There we go. Where does that put us? Okay, so 43 labourers, it says 62 for our current size. Okay, that's fine. We're almost into that 600 though, which makes me quite happy. Just need these towers to kind of finish off. I think I'd say our weakest spot is through here, but this one tower, you saw how deadly that one can be on its own, so I'm quite happy with that. Nice increase there as well, so maybe one more here would cover us really well. I guess once these are upgraded, we're pretty solid, aren't we? I think it might be sensible to look into grabbing this last bit of stone over here. Let's just do that, just to kind of boost us up. Hopefully that'll help, because nobody seems to sell stone ever. And then as we slowly increase the production, I'm going to try and bring furniture and books up, I think. I think everything else should be okay and we'll stop selling them. As long as we pull the spices in, we're good. But guys, that is the perfect place for me to end out. So please do smash that thumbs up for me. And if you are new around here, do consider subbing. Drop a little hello in the comments as well. It helps massively as I try and push out to more viewers. And last but not least, if you want to become a member of the channel and support me that little bit extra, do check that out as well. As always, guys, do take it easy. I will see you in the next episode.